Hi, everybody. My name is Raquel Hammer, and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. I'm here to tell you my Scentsy story. I first heard about Scentsy back in 2006 when I went to a vendor fair event, and I used to love candles. And my mom pointed me to the direction of a Scentsy booth. And I was like, wow, look at this cool new product. This is so awesome. I won't have to have candles in my home anymore. And around that time, well, shortly prior to that time, I had a love for candles, and I didn't like burning them with fire and having a fire hazard in my home. So I decided I would do the smart thing and warm it, melt down the whole candle, and have a safer atmosphere for my kids. Well, I would warm it on my stove, and I would put it on low, put the candle on on the stove top, and I would just let it melt and it would scent my house. Well, come to find out, one day I was not being very smart and I turned my stove on high and walked away. And I was in the bathroom and I heard a big loud pop, and my son came running in, Mom, fire, fire. And what had happened was the heat from the stove had exploded the glass, and wax was everywhere and it was on fire. And it really scared me. And at that point, no more candles were in my home. And so I started to get a real interest in Scentsy, but I didn't really know anybody that sold it at the time, and I didn't know how to get it, and I didn't really have a lot of money. So in 2008, I decided to have I actually got a hold of somebody that sold Scentsy, and I said, I want to see a catalog because I want to order some products. And she says, well, I have something better for you. I have these little testers that I can bring to your house, and you can smell them. And I was like, wow, cool, I can actually sample the product. So I was really excited. So she brought it down, and it was in a treasure box. So I felt like I was getting a treasure. It was really cool. And we had and she said, well, if you have any family or friends that want to order, maybe you can earn some free product. So guess what I did? I asked all my family and friends if they wanted to have any Scentsy, and ended up having a very, very successful party and not even meaning to. So at that point, I was like, I could probably sell Scentsy, but it have the drive, I guess. I wasn't really, I was scared. I didn't think I was a salesperson. I didn't think that I'd ever get parties, and I didn't really I had an interest for it, but I wasn't really excited about it. So I didn't join until 2012. So very many years later. And one day my mom, who was a Scentsy addict, she came to me and she said, you need to sell Scentsy because I need somebody to buy it from. And I thought she was crazy, but I was like, okay, I guess I have one customer and I'll always buy from myself. So I didn't think I would do much with it. I kind of joined and on a whim, and thought, well, if I could earn, $50 a month, that's $50 more than I would have had to help with, my family finances, or if it would maybe help me buy shoes or fun clothes or maybe get my nails done. It would have been just extra money. And I didn't really work, so I joined. And I didn't really work my business, and I learned everything kind of by Googling. I didn't really have a lot of help at first. I ended up connecting later with people that have really, really helped me. And anyways, and I thought it was a great way to meet friends. So I thought, maybe I can make some new friends and stuff by selling Scentsy. So I joined, and I didn't really work it hard the first year. I barely did anything. And back then, they didn't have any criteria to stay active, and I probably would have gone active had they had the policy that they do now, but because I didn't really work it and I didn't really care. And that was in January of 2012. So September 2012, the new catalog came out, and I fell in love with the product. I, at that time, kind of had a little aha moment. I could probably do this. And I had a friend interested in doing it with me. She wanted to join and do Scentsy too. She ended up joining January 2013, and she's still with my team. Yay! So excited. Anyways, she at that point I was like, maybe I can do something with this. Maybe I should start working it a little harder. So I started making samples and trying to get some parties, and my business really started to take off. And so I ended up promoting to lead March. Actually, I skipped lead consultant and promoted right to star that March. And I went, anyways, and I met a new group of women and had a opportunity to get on their team. And usually you can't switch teams, but I had kind of a situation and ended up being able to switch teams. So, which doesn't happen like ever, but I had this great opportunity, and they lit a fire under me, and I was so excited. By the time September 2014, so a little more than 2 years, I promoted to director. And now I'm still director. I have a frontline director on my team. I also have a group of over 50 consultants, and I have earned 3 incentive trips. So I have gone to Cancun, and I have sailed the open seas on a Royal Caribbean cruise. And now I'm going on another cruise in January to Cozumel, Mexico. So I'm super excited, and I'm living proof that you just work your business a little every day and have a passion for it, and you can succeed. So I would love to have anybody join my team right now. We have an incentive program going on right now to win a trip to Disney World. And it is easier now for a new consultant to earn the incentive trip than it probably ever has been. There's great opportunity for brand new consultants, and I would love to have you on my team. And if you're not interested in having being, a consultant because of whatever reason, then consider booking a party, because I love to party, and that is my knack. I have fun with it. I play games. We have prizes. It's so much fun. I would love to hook you up with that. And I do different styles of parties. But anyways, I love Scentsy so much, and I have made a bazillion friends. And August is the best time to join Scentsy. Right now is August, and we have a super size kit where you'll get spring summer product and spring summer catalogs and spring summer testers, as well as fall winter catalogs and fall winter testers. So all for the same great price. Anyways, Scentsy has changed my life. I have made a bazillion friends. I've run on trips. I've earned good money. I've had a lot of fun, and I would never pass up this opportunity in a million years. My only regret is not joining sooner when I first heard about the product back in 2006. I could only imagine where I would have been had I joined in 2006 when the company was only 2 years old. But I was dumb and I waited too long. But anyways, I have a fabulous team, and I love everybody that I've met and has been a huge support to my team, my business. And that's all I just have to say. So if you have any questions, just let me know. You can email me at raquelhammer@yahoo.com. Or if you're interested in joining my team, go to raquelhammer@scentsy.us. And I'd love to hook you up. Thanks. Bye.